Good morning. I'm Pastor Steve of the Warwick Christian Fellowship. I'm glad you could be with us today. It's Tuesday morning, May 4th, and going to be a rainy day here. I hope it's nice where you're at. Fear is a funny thing, isn't it? Fear makes us do stuff sometimes that we don't understand, and we don't even deal with reality. And sometimes the fear we have is actually worse than the reality of what's actually could happen, because we build ourselves up into such a turmoil of anxiety. Psalm 91 verse 4 in the New King James Version says, "He shall cover you with his feathers, and under his wings you shall take refuge. His truth shall be your shield and your buckler." When I was a kid in Kansas, my dad got transferred to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and I moved to Pennsylvania. And before I went to school in Carnegie, I lived in a town called Mount Lebanon. And when I started school there's a guy that sat across from me in one of my classes. He had the coolest drawings on his notebook that he would do. Well, I tried to copy him on my notebook, and he didn't like it. And he was known to be a real tough guy in the school. He was a couple years older because he had stayed back twice, and he was what we used to call a hoodlum back then. Well, anyhow, he started threatening me and started taking money from me as a kid. And the guy was taking my lunch money, and I was scared not to give it to him. And I didn't know what to do, but I was ashamed and embarrassed. But I said, well, this guy will just beat me up if I don't do it. So finally, when I got the courage, I told my father about it. He called the school, and the problem was over just like that. You know, we have a God that loves us, and we can go to. Again, that psalm says, "He shall cover you with his feathers, and under his wings you'll take refuge. His truth shall be your shield and buckler." God will take care of you. He will protect you through life. He puts his wings around us. He protects us. And because of this, we don't have to be afraid. And that's because he's with us. In addition, in that Psalm 91, if you go to verse 9 and 10, it says, "Because you have made the Lord, who is my refuge, even the Most High, your dwelling place, no evil shall befall you." God says he will take care of us. We can have a newfound boldness and courage when we face things, knowing that God is with us. Because sometimes the world is very frightening and the things that are coming. And our problems are a lot bigger than a kid getting his lunch money taken. But we can have courage, not because of who we are, but because God is with us, because of who he is. He is our protector. So trust in him and face your problems head on and know that God will take you through. I hope this helps you, and I hope you have a wonderful day. May God bless you, and I'll see you tomorrow.